What's up, everybody? It is the best bot, and for the first time, I can actually say I am back with another video, and I want to talk a little bit about Gears 5. Now, Gears 5, man, has been a topic of conversation for many reasons. Gears 5 has come under fire for so many reasons. People are going out of their way to try to discredit this game, to try to dismantle this game. You guys know I currently have a bet going on with Bond and Jack Move about Gears 5 being a 90 or better on Metacritic. I still stick by that, not running away from that. But Gears has been getting a whole heap of unfair just criticism and hate, mostly by the usual PlayStation guys and stuff like that. But let's talk about a couple of things. Let's talk about these anal complaints that people want to attack the game on. Before we even got to a tech test, let's talk about some of the things, right? Based on previews or off-camera stream or gameplay footage, people complained about a mini-map. There's a mini-map in Gears. Oh, the game's dead. This is Game Pass fodder. The damage screen. Oh my God. They're doing damage screens. Oh, this game's gonna be horrible. It's taking up the whole screen. Okay. Kate's the main character. Oh no, another girl. They're feminizing the whole damn game. Okay. No smoking. Oh my God, there's no cigarettes in the game. Oh my God, Game Pass fodder. I hate Game Pass and casual gamers. All right. Okay. This game. Map editor, only for one mode. Oh, they're just gonna meld this game into us. They're gonna deliver the game to us in pieces thanks to Game Pass. They announced boot camp mode, just boot camp, training mode. Oh, Game Pass, they want this game to be so inclusive. Oh my God, the Gears is gonna be bad. All right, okay. You guys know, yeah, sure, I've had my fair share of complaints about Gears, but none of that bullshit that they're crying about. My biggest complaint with Gears has really nothing to do about Gears, the game. It was the way Microsoft and the coalition decided how they want to roll out Gears 5 in its launch year. So when we first saw Gears last year, the preview, we saw this, like, the campaign pretty much, like cutscenes from the campaign, like different action sequences for this campaign, and look kind of epic. Like, holy crap, this is a different direction from we know of Gears. Can't wait to see more. We didn't see anything for a whole year. E3 comes around again. They give us a trailer for escape mode and nothing on campaign. And yeah, that was heartbreaking because Microsoft had a lackluster E3 this year, and I think Gears 5 probably could have saved it if had they shown the gameplay. But shortly after, obviously, there was a lot of multiplayer gameplay release revealed. They had the whole thing on like TBS, the esports thing, a lot of gameplay, escape mode, and now eventually we got the tech test that happened last week, and it starts again this coming weekend. But the tech tests, right, it answered quite a few questions for me, because a lot of people, all the gripes and the complaints that was going on before the game even became playable to the masses. Tech test rolls out. People are already ready to give it the hammer. Why? Because like most tech tests or real tech tests or play tests or real alphas and real betas, you might run into a problem, because that's what it's for. And so everybody patiently waited for this tech test. The only way you can get in tech test is for Gears 5 pre-order customers or Game Pass customers. So everybody jumped in, crashed the servers, and it kind of stalled. You had to wait, like, there were some long wait times. Everybody got to play boot camp and whatnot, but beyond that, there were some long wait times. People put it down, and eventually Microsoft and the coalition got their heads together and did what they needed to do and got the tech test running as it's supposed to Friday night or Friday evening. So we're all playing. I did boot camp. The game looks gorgeous. I like the button changes. I like the little the change ups that they're doing. Okay, cool. get into some multiplayer. Yeah, two modes that they're starting off this tech test with, and that is arcade mode, which honestly, the most balanced Gears of War experience you're going to have. Because people complain, newcomers, or people who are newcomers to the Gears multiplayer, they're afraid to go in because they get shotguns. It's shotguns of war, Nashers of war, as Solid Reddit would say. War of the Nashers. If you're not good with the shotgun, you're not going to be good at all. It's like, you know what I mean? As far as like, because that's what it becomes everybody's primary weapon. So arcade mode sort of does away with the Nashers, meaning you have to earn a Nasher, meaning you have to buy it, not with real cash, but what points you earn in the game. You could buy it depending on which character you use. I think Marcus, is the only COD character that could get it like as his item, and I believe I forgot who gets it on the Locust side. But what it does is it forces everybody to use the other weapons, and that's like the Lancer, the what's the other one? Man, I can't think of the name. But Lancer, the pistol, it's like they kind of have more of an impact because the funny thing is not many people use them, so they don't know how to use them. It's like wall bounces is actually completely useless in arcade mode because you can't wall bounce with a Lancer. What's the point of it? So, and the thing is, they improved like the Lancers and the other guns to have more stopping power. So it was the most balanced Gears of War experience I've ever had in all the years I've been playing, and I was doing some damage. And it's a nice pick up and go mode. You don't have to worry about being penalized if you quit and whatnot. You know, it's just I enjoyed the hell out of it. And I know people, when that first was announced, people started to complain. Inclusivity, dude, Game Pass fodder. But arguably, it might be the best part about Gears multiplayer. I'm just telling you that right now. They also put in ranked, which is team deathmatch, and I believe King of the Hill that they put a part of this tech test. And of course, you have your shotguns and everything. It's much tougher. There's a lot more better people. There's more skilled players playing that. So some people will struggle. I played both, fared well in both, did a lot better in arcade because I can actually use the Lancer. So, but the thing is that people were complaining about when it came to the tech test, I found myself not caring about, this guy got a cigar or a cigarette? No. Also, this whole fiasco of a mini-map. I still... Maybe I missed it, but I don't recall the mini-map on any of the modes that I played. So I don't know if that's exclusive to escape mode, but a lot of people, wanted to make that a big deal. And I feel even more comfortable and confident about, Gears is probably going to be a 90 or better. Yeah, I can see it. All they have to do is have a above average campaign, which I think they might. Like, I'm not worried about the lack of them showing it this year because they showed a lot of it last year, making the campaign bad. I don't think the campaign is going to be bad, but the multiplayer, me personally, I never thought anything was wrong with Gears multiplayer. I wish the Nasher was less relevant. I wanted all the other weapons to be more relevant, but now it seems they sort of fixed that problem without upsetting core Gears of War players, because core Gears of War players love the shotgun. So they got a mode for those who want no smoke with the Nasher in this arcade mode. It's a welcoming, like, I can't wait to get on it. But the mini-map, problem solved. Kill cam, I didn't have a problem with that. The only thing I could legit agree with is the whole damage screen where the screen turns red. This big Gears logo come up across the screen until you recover. Problem with that big blinding splash damage screen is that your visibility is heavily impaired by that. So chances are you're going to get killed because you can't find a way, you can't see your way out of danger. And that hopefully they fix. Hopefully enough feedback is shared to the coalition about that. But other than that, I have no issue. I'm very comfortable on how Gears 5 might turn out. But it's funny to see how people hate and dig and reach for stuff to complain about the game. Oh, complain about the maps. Remember the maps. The tech test maps. There's only 2 maps on the tech test. Mind you, it's a tech test. It's not a demo or anything. It's a tech test. 2 maps. The training grounds and like a bar or whatever downtown type vibe area map they got. People want to complain. Really? Oh, it's not on the map. Oh, it doesn't scream. It didn't change much. Oh, I want the gameplay mechanics to change. It sort of kind of did. You can't complain about too much A button. Like, they're doing everything right. And this is the first time I've seen a game make changes, right? And somehow still keep core Gears players happy while welcoming more new Gears fans. And I think it's genius. So I'm going to sit back over the next, because Gears is about like a month and 2 weeks away. Whole month of August, 1 week of September, and this last week of July. So about 6 weeks away. And I'm ultra happy about it because I know it's going to be an amazing game. And I know everyone's going to hate. And they're gonna run out of things to hate about it. We know the game's running a buttery smooth 60 frames per second. Even Red Dragon tried to tweet about its lack of real 4K because I think it's that a compromised 4K, the dynamic reconstruction techniques. But it reaches native 4K, and it's from 1440p to native 4K from what I last heard. Honestly, I don't give a shit. 60 frames per second on all modes, including campaign. So I don't give a shit. So I'm looking forward to Gears 5. I think it's going to be awesome. I just knocked this thing out of my ear, but whatever. I think it's going to be awesome. I think you all love it, even if you don't want to admit it. It's very addictive, and I can't wait for it to come out. Now, I will say, a little snippet. I thought Gears 4 was awesome. I did have my beef with the horde mode mechanics, like just forced into the campaign, and the long robot chapters that kind of annoyed me. But other than that, I was fine with it. Now, I will say, till this day, I still believe Gears of War 2 was the best Gears of War ever made. It offered the most. The only problem with Gears 2 was that it had online issues, connectivity issues, lag issues, horrible lag issues. There was a lot of, spamming and cheating in that one. But Gears 4 was the most diverse, unique Gears 2 that I've ever played. And this is what I need Coalition to do. At some time between launch and between their next update, they need to add Guardian. Please do. Because that mode was underrated. I don't know if you guys remember what Guardian is. Guardian is each team gets a leader. And whoever if your leader dies, you can't respawn. But as long as your leader is still alive, you get like almost unlimited response. So it's really the first to kill captains. Once you take out the captain, you take the captain out first. Boom. Everybody else you kill after that, that's their only life. Good mode. They need to bring it back some way, somehow. The other mode is what's it called? It was called I think it was called like it wasn't Capture the Flag. I think it was called it was like Capture the Flag, but it was called Assassination or Meat Flag, whatever it is. But you literally had it was 2 teams, and you had a stranded strapped with a shotgun, right? And pretty much whoever was able to, you had to down the dude with the shotgun. You had to shoot him until he down, picked him up, drag him to your spot for a certain amount of time to win that round or to win that many points. And then after you get the countdown, it was exactly like Capture the Flag, except it was a human player strapped with not a human player, but an AI player strapped with a shotgun, and he'll shoot anybody that was coming towards him. But it was an epic mode. Bring that back, please. Otherwise, I think right now, for what Gears 5 will launch with, you have Escape, which is going to be what it seems like a brilliant 3-player co-op mode. It inspired by the likes of your those MOBA style games, and I say that because each character has I would say never more inspired more by like a Call of Duty type gameplay, because you get heroes. Pretty much the characters that you're using are heroes. They all got unique special abilities and whatnot. Mode plays completely different than the traditional Gears mode. I think that is going to find a niche of players just playing that mode exclusively. You're going to have Horde, which already has a large fan base, and you're going to have your rank mode, which is, King of the Hill, which is everybody's favorite, and Team Deathmatch, with all the people gnashing their way through the whole multiplayer battles and whatnot. And then you're going to have the arcade mode, which I think is going to be the most welcoming mode. And I feel like for what it's launching with, it's enough to to launch Gears game. That should help Gears multiplayer stay alive for a long time. You know what I mean? As long as they keep adding different maps, different heroes, different characters, whatever you want to call it. But please think about bringing back Guardian and bringing back Assassination. One last thing. So campaign. Longest campaign is like what I expect it to be. There's no reason why this game should not be a 91, 92. And if it isn't, I'm driving over to IGN, GameSpot, and I'm smacking the kufi off half these people. Real talk. Thank you guys for checking out this video. Hope it isn't too long for you, but hey, it's been a while. As always, Xbox is the best box, and I am the best bot. Good night or good afternoon if you're on the other side of the globe. Peace.